Hi. In this video, I will explain to you polyfunctional groups and how can name any organic compound that have more than one functional groups. In naming polyfunctional groups, you should be careful about the priority of functional groups. Let's first know the priority of functional groups in decreasing order. As you move down, the priority will decrease. And as you can see here, carboxylic acid is present at the top. So it takes priority in naming compound compared to the other functional groups. Whereas nitrohydrocarbones are given lower priority when naming compound. You should memorize both prefix and suffix for each functional groups. For example, if you see two alcohol and ketone are present in the same organic compound, you should know which one takes the top priority. As you notice that ketone comes before alcohol group. So we take the suffix of ketone, which is -one, and takes from alcohol the prefix, which is hydroxy. Now, let's go to the example to understand how can name organic compound that have more than one functional groups. First example will be this. As you can see here, there are two functional groups in this compound, which are ketone and alcohol groups. And as we know that ketone come before alcohol. So we take suffix of ketone, which is -one, and from alcohol we take prefix, which is hydroxy. Because as I said previously that we will deal the lower priority as substituent. Now, start numbering by giving both of them least number. So the final name will be 1. Hydroxy. 2. Propanone. Let's move on to the next example. As you can see here, there are four functional groups. As we know that always carboxylic acid, we take from it the suffix because it have high priority group compared to other groups. So the other functional groups, we will deal with them as substituent or branch. So this oic acid and this amino and this hydroxy and this formyl Now, let's numbering them. But before write the name, please be careful when you name. If the compound has more than one branch, write them in alphabetical order. So, the final name will be 2. Amino. 4. Formyl. 3. Hydroxy. Butanoic acid. The next example is this. It has two functional groups, which are carboxylic acid and ketone. Since the ketone comes after the carboxylic acid, we take from it oxo, and we take from carboxylic acid the suffix, which is oic acid. So, we start numbering from the carboxylic acid. And hence the final name is 3. Oxo. Butanoic acid. The next example is this. This benzene ring has aldehyde, alcohol and amine group. See here, this is all called benzaldehyde. And the rest functional groups we deals as substituents or side chain. So we take from both of them the prefix, which are hydroxy and amino. And hence the name of this compound is 3-amino. Four hydroxy benzaldehyde. Now, let's move on to the next example. The principal functional group here is ether. And in this compound there are three side chain which are methoxy, methyl and bromo. We start numbering from the carbon that's near the ether group. So the name will be 3-bromo, 1-methoxy, 2-methyl butane. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video.